Hersheypark, a place known for laughter and family fun, has long been a symbol of joy for families across the country. For generations, it has been a destination where children's laughter fills the air and memories are made on sunlit afternoons. The park's iconic gates have welcomed millions, promising a day of excitement, wonder, and togetherness. But this week, that sense of safety and happiness was shattered by an unthinkable tragedy. The park, usually alive with the sounds of music and delighted screams, fell silent as news spread of a heartbreaking loss. On July 24, 2025, a devastating incident claimed the life of a 9-year-old child, leaving a family and community in mourning. The suddenness of the event sent shockwaves through everyone present, and the impact was felt far beyond the park's borders. What began as a day of excitement and anticipation ended in heartbreak, a painful reminder of how fragile life can be, even in places we trust to bring us happiness. The ride stood still, the laughter faded, and a heavy silence settled over the park. The loss of a child is a sorrow that ripples through everyone who hears the story. It is a grief that cannot be measured, touching not only the family but also friends, neighbors, and even strangers who feel the weight of such a tragedy. The events at the park's water section have sent shockwaves far beyond Hershey, Pennsylvania. News of the incident quickly spread, drawing attention from across the nation and prompting an outpouring of support and condolences. The contrast between the expected joy of a summer day at the park and the sudden, overwhelming tragedy is deeply unsettling. It reminds us all of how quickly circumstances can change, and how precious each moment truly is. As we process this news, our thoughts are with the grieving family and the shaken community. Vigils and memorials have sprung up as people gather to honor the young life lost and to support those left behind. Park employees, too, are left to cope with what they witnessed. Many of them are parents themselves, and the pain of this tragedy is felt deeply among those who work to create joyful experiences for others. This is a moment for compassion and empathy as we focus on the human element of this story. In times like these, communities come together, offering comfort, support, and understanding to those who need it most. We approach the details with respect for the young life lost and the family enduring unimaginable pain. The tributes left at the park's entrance are a testament to the love and care that surrounds them, even in the darkest of times. Their private grief stands at the center of this public tragedy. As the community mourns, we remember the importance of holding our loved ones close, cherishing every moment, and supporting one another through sorrow and loss. The incident unfolded at the Boardwalk, Hersheypark's bustling water park, a place usually filled with laughter, excitement, and the joyful sounds of families making memories together. On this particular day, the sun was shining, and the park was alive with the energy of children splashing in the water, parents relaxing nearby, and friends racing down slides. It was supposed to be a day like any other, one of carefree fun and summer adventure. But on that Thursday afternoon, everything changed in an instant. A 9-year-old child was found in distress in one of the attractions, sending shockwaves through the crowd. Lifeguards and staff, trained for emergencies but hoping never to face them, sprang into action as concerned onlookers watched, their own children suddenly seeming more vulnerable. Out of respect for the family's privacy, many details remain undisclosed. But what is clear is that the festive, carefree atmosphere was shattered in a matter of moments. The sound of laughter was replaced by the blare of emergency alarms and the anxious murmurs of families, all hoping for a positive outcome. Park staff and emergency personnel rushed to the scene, their training and teamwork on full display as they worked to save the child. The day's fun came to an abrupt halt as the seriousness of the situation became painfully clear to everyone present. The Boardwalk, a place usually echoing with laughter and the splash of water, was transformed into the site of urgent medical intervention. Lifeguards performed CPR, and paramedics worked tirelessly, fighting against the clock in hopes of a miracle. The child was quickly attended to and transported to the hospital, with emergency vehicles weaving through the crowds and sirens signaling the gravity of the situation. Park guests watched in stunned silence, many offering prayers and support to the family. Later, news of the child's passing at Milton S. Hershey Medical Center confirmed the community's worst fears. The loss rippled through the park and beyond, touching the hearts of staff, guests, and the entire Hershey community. What began as a day meant for joy and celebration became a painful memory for all involved. Families left the park in silence, holding their loved ones a little closer, forever changed by what they had witnessed. The loss is a heartbreaking contradiction in a place designed for happiness, a reminder of how quickly life can change and how precious every moment truly is. In moments of crisis, every second can mean the difference between life and death. The atmosphere at Hersheypark shifted instantly as the emergency unfolded, and the need for immediate action became clear to everyone present. In such situations, the speed and precision of the response are absolutely critical, not just for the person in distress, but for the safety and reassurance of everyone nearby. Hersheypark's emergency teams sprang into action without hesitation. Security staff and emergency vehicles converged on the scene, demonstrating the park's commitment to guest safety and the effectiveness of their training. Lifeguards, trained for exactly these moments, were the first to reach the child in distress. Their rapid response and calm under pressure allowed them to provide immediate aid, performing life-saving measures with practiced skill and unwavering focus. Within moments, on-site EMTs and first responders arrived, seamlessly taking over from the lifeguards. Their expertise and teamwork ensured that advanced life-saving efforts continued without interruption as they stabilized the child and prepared for urgent transport to the hospital. This coordinated response was the result of countless hours of training and emergency drills. It highlighted the importance of having well-rehearsed plans in place so that when the unthinkable happens, every responder knows their role and acts with confidence. The child was rushed to Milton S. Hershey Medical Center, a facility renowned for its expertise in pediatric emergencies. The hospital's dedicated staff stood ready to provide the highest level of care, doing everything possible to save a young life. Despite the rapid and tireless efforts of everyone involved, from the lifeguards and EMTs to the hospital's medical team, the child could not be revived and was pronounced dead at the hospital. The loss was felt deeply by all who tried to help. The professionalism, courage, and compassion shown by the lifeguards, first responders, and medical staff deserve our utmost respect. Their dedication in the face of tragedy is a testament to their training and their humanity. Even when the outcome is heartbreaking, their actions reflect the very best of emergency response. They work together, support one another, and do everything in their power to help, no matter the circumstances. Now these dedicated individuals carry the emotional weight of this tragedy with them. Their commitment and compassion in the face of loss remind us of the profound responsibility and humanity at the heart of emergency service. Hershey Entertainment and Resorts CEO John Lawn addressed the public with deep sorrow. He confirmed the child's passing and extended heartfelt sympathies to the family. His statement was direct and empathetic, prioritizing compassion over corporate formality. The park's leadership made clear this was a human tragedy, not just a business incident. Lawn reaffirmed the park's commitment to guest safety, aiming to reassure the public. The message balanced sympathy with a promise to review safety protocols. Leadership's clear, compassionate communication is essential in times of crisis. The company's immediate focus is supporting the family and ensuring a thorough investigation. Lawn's words provided a respectful acknowledgement of the loss. The organization stands united in grief and responsibility. In an age of instant information, Hersheypark and authorities have chosen to protect the family's privacy. The child's name and specific circumstances remain undisclosed, prioritizing the family's need for space to grieve. This decision shields them from unwanted attention and speculation. Avoiding rumors and respecting privacy is an act of compassion. The park has stated a thorough review is underway, and official information will be shared when appropriate. Our role is to offer sympathy, not speculation. Honoring privacy is a responsible, ethical response to tragedy. We can report facts and share condolences without intruding on private sorrow. In doing so, we show respect for the young life lost and the grieving family. Hersheypark is more than rides. It's a cherished American institution. Founded in 1906 by Milton S. Hershey, it began as a leisure park for chocolate factory employees. Now it welcomes millions each year, anchoring the local economy and community. The park has grown into a 121-acre destination with over 70 attractions, including 15 roller coasters. Its identity is tied to the legacy of Hershey's chocolate and family fun. Hersheypark operates year-round, hosting seasonal events and drawing visitors nationwide. The company is a major regional employer, especially in summer. This tragedy is especially jarring for a place built on joy and safety. The park now faces the challenge of healing alongside its community. Families trust amusement parks to provide a safe environment for their children. Safety is the foundation of the theme park experience. Parks invest heavily in protocols, daily inspections, and staff training. Lifeguards and employees undergo rigorous preparation and regular drills. Safety systems include visible measures and behind-the-scenes technology. Parks coordinate with local emergency services for comprehensive response plans. While most visits are incident-free, this tragedy is a painful reminder of the need for constant vigilance. Even in places of fun, awareness and caution remain essential. After such a tragedy, the need for answers is urgent. CEO John Lawn pledged a thorough internal review to understand what happened. The investigation will examine every aspect, from attraction design to staff response. The goal is to uncover facts and prevent future tragedies, not assign blame. Hersheypark will also cooperate fully with local and state authorities. External oversight ensures transparency and accountability. The park's public commitment reassures the community that questions will be addressed. Findings may lead to changes in procedures or attractions. The pursuit of answers honors the memory of the child lost. As shock fades, a deep sense of collective grief remains. The loss of a child touches the entire community, uniting people in mourning. Now is the time for empathy and support for the grieving family. Simple acts of remembrance and condolence show solidarity. This tragedy reminds us to cherish our loved ones and the fragility of life. Parents everywhere feel the pain, reinforcing the preciousness of family bonds. Healing will be long and difficult, but community support can offer comfort. Let us move forward with kindness and compassion. Honor the child's memory by supporting the family and reaffirming our commitment to safety. May the family find strength in the love that surrounds them.